A plus buffet. It's definitely not the scariest thing I've been through, but for sure one of the creepiest. I'm a 19-year-old female, but when this happened I was 17. So this happened around the beginning of April 2018. I was out with my family and my still current boyfriend shopping for prom shit. I wasn't really big into the whole prom thing, but was going for, I guess, the experience. The most boring night of my life, by the way. But anyways, back to the story. After the whole shopping thing was finally over, we decided to go get food from somewhere. My older brother mentioned A Plus Buffet, also known as Mongolian Grill. We all decided that sounded pretty good, and went over there. As they were eating and laughing and talking, you know what people do, I noticed an older man, maybe late 60s to early 70s, looking at me, smiling. I turned around, thinking maybe he was looking at someone else, but no one was behind me. So that meant he was looking straight at me. I got a little weirded out, but brushed it off and continued eating. A minute or two later, I look at him again. Now not only is he still looking at me, smiling, but he is also making kissy faces at me. I got a little nervous and uncomfortable, so I quietly mentioned it to my family and boyfriend. They all told me to ignore him and that we're leaving soon. I calmed down a little bit, but I couldn't help but look back at the man. I wish I didn't. Because when I did, my stomach dropped, and I was now on the verge of crying. He's now wiggling his tongue in between his middle and index finger. I'm sure everyone knows what that means. I couldn't take it anymore. I started crying and ran out of the restaurant. I know, call me a pussy, but I've been raped and sexually assaulted before, and obviously going through that shit was a very traumatic experience for me, as for anyone who's been through it. But I was extremely uncomfortable, and I couldn't be in there a second longer. Turns out after I left, my foster mom yelled at him for making me uncomfortable. But he wouldn't even acknowledge her presence. He was too busy staring at my boyfriend with rage plastered on his face. I haven't gone back to that restaurant or seen that man since, and I would like to keep it that way.